YouTube, what it do? This is your boy Prince Maverick back at it again on the YouTube machine. And boy, we got some fans overreacting to Finn Balor bringing back the Demon at WrestleMania. So what are we doing? I'm seeing a whole lot of discourse on the X machine as I'm scrolling and rolling and doling through the week. And man, I'm scrolling down the timeline and I'm seeing people complain about the ticket sales, which I have every right to. Saying WWE fumbled again, acting like this is already a disaster before it even happens, you know? As far as Finn Balor bringing back the Demon. Like, relax. That's how I feel. A lot of people should just slow down for 1 second and relax. First off, full disclaimer, I get it. Usually WWE fumbles the bag with surprises. Actually, they're all just about just the moments. But when it comes to genuine surprises, they've been failing. They've been fumbling the bag a lot. I definitely want to start off with saying that so that you understand that I totally get the reason why you could be upset about this. Because I'm with you. It would have been cool to get it in the moment at WrestleMania. But let's look at the reality of things. Ticket sales are down. I'm not trying to give Paul 3H's an excuse out of all people. But my mans, they got ticket sales down. I think this will be the lowest sold WrestleMania since WrestleMania 22, based on the numbers. Yeah, that's what I heard. But here's my first point. I think fans are jumping the gun on this one. This is the problem with wrestling fans in 2026, especially. Everything is judged before it even plays out fully. Finn just came out with a cool promo on Raw saying, you know what? Dominic woke up something inside of him. You know, I actually like the way that they did that. Could they have done it better? Yes. We don't even know the full plan yet for WrestleMania between the two. We don't. It's still a couple of weeks to go, or at least about a week or so to go, right? At least another week. They got time to try to insert something. If they don't, oh well. But people already decided that it's trash. I mean, you got Dominic and Finn, teacher versus student. And yeah, I get it. Again, ticket sales being down, that's a real concern. But somehow that turned into all of a sudden now the Demon Finn Balor is a bad idea. I don't get fans a lot. We're never happy. We're never truly satisfied. And I get it. We're older now. We can't get every single thing we want, man. It's not like we're in the Attitude Era no more. The early 2000s, ruthless aggression. Those days are done. They're behind us. I get it. I understand. This is the generation for the new kids now, right? All the TikTok kids and all the algorithm kids, you know. This is the way they produce television as a whole and professional wrestling. You know, the world in itself is different. I understand that. But somehow, you know, all these complaints turned into Finn Balor bringing back the Demon just being a bad idea. It makes zero sense. Zero. Second point I want to make on this, the track record. Because this is fair criticism. Now, look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend WWE hasn't dropped the ball at all. They have, because they have, man. The Demon character, let's be honest, has lost a lot of aura over that weird loss to Roman Reigns. When the rope snapped, I mean, you thought this man, you know, was pop locking and dropping. You know, you thought he was out there 3-6 Mafia or some shit, you know, or you thought it was 2006. He was over there leaning with it and rocking with it. You know, making the Demon character pretty much a laughing stock, you know? As a matter of fact, let's just Will Smith and Man in Black that moment. You know, let's get our fucking beam out, you know what I mean? And just pretend that moment never even existed. But back on track, y'all. I understand the hesitation. Fans don't trust WWE to execute it properly with the Demon, you know, and that's because of Paul 3H's and his lack of creative this year. And the entire build to WrestleMania has been nothing but lackluster, poor, dry, trash for people wanting to come and blame me and say, oh, at least it's better than AEW. It's better than AEW, man. Your morning shit is better than anything AEW is putting on right now. Nobody gives a fuck about all elite wrestling, bro. But this reaction is too much. This reaction is too much. Leading into one of my third points. Being cautious and straight up crying online are two different things, man. Being cautious of what's going on and just straight up crying, the way that I've seen in these tweets here, I think it's a difference. Y'all are acting like the match already happened. That's what kills me about some fans. Nothing's happened yet. Let it breathe. Give it a chance. Let it rock. Like, y'all acting like it already flopped. Like it already ruined WrestleMania when we haven't even seen the entrance yet. We haven't seen it. Let's be real. When the Demon shows up, it's still gonna be a moment I think fans will enjoy as a whole, in my honest opinion. The music is gonna hit, the body paint, the energy, everything is gonna be there at WrestleMania. But yeah, that would have been a cool fucking moment if we would have got a surprise. I understand that, but man, this is the reality that I'm trying to bring to you guys. These ticket sales are fucking killing them. They had to do something. Ari Emanuel, TKO, they're actually trying to squeeze every little thing out that they can from Mania. All the celebrities and shit, you know, they're desperate, guys. I'm trying to remind you guys to not be shocked at this and not be surprised. I'm trying to remind you guys what the fuck we have been getting for the last couple of years. TKO at its desperation stage. That's where we're at right now. And this whole ticket sales are down, so everything on the card is going to suck at Mania argument. That's a weak argument. It's a dead argument. I honestly think that people should stop saying that, because some of the matches might just be some matches of the night. I don't think that will equate to the entire show being bad. That's just people overreacting to it. But yeah, the build made this WrestleMania this year. It is going to be one of the most boring WrestleManias because of the build, probably. I just hope that the show actually outweighs anything that we've seen on the road to WrestleMania, if I'm being honest, y'all. But I got to be honest and tell y'all the truth. The ticket sales don't automatically mean the show itself is going to be bad. We've seen mid build up from them turn into great matches at the show. So these performers, they go out there, they do their due diligence at the show. At the end of the day, here's what it's gonna come down to, y'all. This how we're gonna break it down. If WWE fumbled the bag with Demon Balor again, bro, I promise you, I'll be the first one up here to go off right along with y'all. That's facts. I'll be right there with y'all. But getting mad about just everything, you know, or getting mad about this in particular before anything even happens, that's just overreacting. And we gotta let it play out, man. We do, at least in this particular situation. That's just me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. And is WWE setting this up for failure again? I want to know that for sure, man. Let me know. Holla at your boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Big deuces, big peace. You already know what's motherfucking next. We out.